Boom! Welcome back to Thoughts Express TV, where we dive deep into conversations that matter. I'm your host, McRob, and today we're going to be exploring a topic that's truly foundational, the parent-teacher relationship. The title of today's episode is When Home Meets Classroom, the Power of Parent-Teacher Unity. So whether you're a parent, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a family member or a mentor, this episode is for you. So let's talk about why it's essential and not just important or helpful for parents and teachers to have a bond. Now you may ask, why does this relationship matter? As the common saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. Now, children do not grow in isolation. They're shaped by their home environment in addition to their school environment. And these two worlds are the biggest influences on a child's life. So imagine these two worlds working together instead of just coexisting. That's where the magic happens. So when parents and teachers communicate effectively, support each other, and work towards shared goals, the kids inevitably experience higher academic achievement, greater confidence, improved behavior, better or stronger emotional resilience. And these things just work together, and it's a byproduct of that parent-teacher relationship. And this is why it's so important. So think of it like a relay race. If the baton is not passed smoothly between the parent and the teacher, then the children, in essence, are the one who stumbles. Now let's talk about where the disconnect happens, because this relationship doesn't always come naturally. There are barriers. Sometimes it's time, sometimes it's trust, or it could be intimidation or simply miscommunication. So it could be a situation where parents feel like the teachers are the experts and so they stay quiet, whereas the teachers may feel overwhelmed or unsupported, and as a result they stop reaching out. And let's not forget cultural differences, language barriers, and probably even past negative experiences. But at the end of the day, teachers and parents both bring valuable insights to the table. Parents know the child's history, their triggers, their habits, and their home dynamics, whereas the teachers see the child in a social and academic setting. So they know how the child focuses, how the child interacts with peers, and how the child learns. And we need both sides in order to see the full picture. So how do we build that bridge between home and school? Well, I'm gonna give you 5 strategies that has worked effectively for me over the years, and hopefully you can apply them if you haven't already, and see how it works for you. So number 1, start early and start positive. Don't wait for a problem to reach out. Build that relationship from early on in the school year and start with positive communication. For the teachers, a quick call sometimes or a quick message just to say your child had a great day goes a long way. Number 2, be consistent. So parents, check in regularly, and teachers, send updates, not just during report card time. Keep the lines open, and let's normalize communication back and forth. Number 3, respect each other's role. Parents, trust that teachers have your child's best interests at heart. And for the teachers, remember that parents know their child intimately. So this is a team effort, not a hierarchy. Number 4, attend school events and conferences. Now this one may seem small, but showing up matters, because it signals to your child that their education is a priority and that they have a strong support system. Number 5, share wins and not just problems. Celebrate progress. So whether it's improved grades, better behavior, or just the child showing more effort, both sides need to know what's going on. So let's talk about the impact, what kids see and feel. Because remember, the most important people in this conversation or in this equation are the children. Now, when kids see their teachers and their parents working in unison, communicating effectively, they feel safe. And that ultimately leads to better performance, because they feel supported and they see that the adults in their life are aligned. On the flip side, when they see that there's tension or lack of communication, that may lead to things like acting out or, poor performance or a drop in performance if they were performing better, because the kids start to internalize that. So ask yourself, what kind of energy are we modeling? Because the kids are always watching. Today, my call to action is let's do better together. Because truth be told, schools cannot raise children alone, and neither can parents. But together, we're unstoppable. So let this episode be a reminder to, make that call, attend that meeting, send that message, and just offer support. Because the goal is not perfection, the goal is partnership. So whether you're a teacher listening to this after a long day, or you're a parent, catching this in the car or wherever you are, thank you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for caring enough to learn, caring enough to grow, and build something better for our kids. At the end of the day, this is a team effort, as I stated earlier, and we can do this together. Now, this wraps up today's episode of Thoughts Express TV. And if you found value in this conversation, kindly share it with a fellow parent or a teacher or anyone who could benefit. All right? Always remember, when home meets classroom, greatness happens. Until next time, be blessed. Peace.